Today, their angels bring a message full of intensity and deep revelations. Someone in their life is facing an emotional storm. This love, which seemed eternal, now faces a moment of uncertainties. Their heart is in a deep conflict, torn between reason and feeling. However, there is something they desperately want to know. Every gesture of yours, every word spoken or even the silence, carries immense weight for them. The end of this bond would be like losing an essential part of themselves. Despite that, pride or fears prevent them from acting directly. But the angels reveal that they are more vulnerable than ever. And deep down in their heart, they wonder if there is still hope. You may not realize it, but there is a very strong spiritual connection between you. This connection transcends time and space, and the angels have been tirelessly working to protect this union. However, free will plays a crucial role in this process. The decision to keep this love alive depends on conscious and courageous choices from both sides. This person feels like the ground has disappeared from beneath their feet. All the certainties they had have turned into doubts. They spend sleepless nights, reminiscing about moments and searching for signs. There is a deep desire to know if you still believe in this love, if you still see a future together. This is what keeps them tied to this internal struggle. The angels show that this person is starting to realize that true love is not something easily let go. Even though difficulties may seem insurmountable, there is a greater force working behind the scenes. This force is trying to bring clarity, healing, and a path for both of you to follow together. Before continuing, write in the comments, "I believe in the power of love." Now, get ready for a message that can transform everything. They are about to make a choice, and you have an important role in this process. The next steps will depend on how you both handle this unique connection. The pain of a possible breakup has been unbearable for them. It is not just the fear of losing you, but also the loss of a piece of themselves. There are moments when they feel like they are screaming internally, wishing you could hear. The angels ask you to look beyond appearances and see the truth behind the actions. You may also be carrying your own doubts and wounds. But the angels say this is a moment of compassion, both for yourself and for them. Their vulnerability is an invitation for both of you to reconnect, so you can create a space of mutual understanding and unconditional love. They want to know if there is still an us to believe in. Even in the midst of confusion, there is a spark of hope shining within them. This hope, fueled by memories and deep feelings, is what keeps them fighting. The angels ask you to keep your mind and heart open to what is to come. Meanwhile, the angels continue whispering messages of love and courage in your ear. They are by your side, helping to dispel doubts and bring clarity to what truly matters. Trust that, with time, the answers you seek will become clear. But above all, remember, you are never alone. Are you willing to listen to what your heart truly desires? This question is crucial for the next chapter of this journey. The angels show that the truth is closer than you imagine, and that sometimes, the most challenging path is the one that leads to the greatest blessings. There is a call for you to connect with the purest part of their being. It's time to leave behind fears and insecurities that block their path. The angels ask them to allow the light of truth to guide their decisions. True love is rare and precious, and it deserves to be treated with care. This person is ready to make a choice. However, they need a sign that they are not alone on this journey. Silence can be interpreted as indifference, and that would be devastating. The angels suggest that a small gesture on their part can make all the difference. Show that there is still something worth fighting for. Now is the time to trust in the power of the divine to guide them. Remember, what is meant to be theirs will never be lost. But sometimes, it is necessary to fight for what truly matters. The angels are here to ensure that, no matter what happens, they will be guided by the light. The choice will not be easy, but true love never is. It requires courage, patience, and unwavering faith. The decision is in their hands, and the angels are ready to support them every step of the way. Are they ready for what comes next? The angels believe they are. They ask them to continue with an open heart and their eyes on the horizon. Big changes are on the way, and they will be surprised by what destiny has in store. Believe in the power of love, and it will guide them to where they should be. The next step is closer than they imagine. This person who occupies their thoughts carries within them a constant battle. They try to balance what they feel and the fear that this love is disintegrating. The angels show that, although they may avoid showing it, every word of theirs has a powerful impact on their emotions. There is a struggle between the desire to get closer and the fear of getting hurt. This duality is what keeps them in a cycle of hope and hesitation. You may notice subtle changes in their behavior, like small gestures that weren't there before. A longer gaze, an unexpected message, or even silence filled with meaning. These are signs that they are trying to muster the courage to reconnect. The angels ask you to be receptive to these attempts, as each one is a step towards reconnection. Although this person's fears are intense, the angels show that the love they feel is even greater. This feeling has deep roots, transcending time and circumstances. Even if they feel unsure about the future, something inside them refuses to give up. The angels ask you to look beyond words and actions, and to connect with the essence of this love. Their heart is vulnerable, as if on the edge of an emotional precipice. They constantly wonder if there is still a chance to restore what was lost. This uncertainty consumes them, but also drives them to seek answers. The angels ask you to send signs of love and understanding, so they know they are not alone on this journey. The angels reveal that a unique opportunity is forming on the horizon. This moment could be the turning point that allows this love to bloom again. However, it will require courage from both sides. It is an invitation for you to face your fears and let true love guide the way. They are ready to help you achieve this reconciliation. This person wants to know if you still believe in this love, despite the adversities. They seek signs that the bond between you has not been broken. The angels say that it is essential to keep the communication open, even if it's difficult. A simple gesture can have a profound impact, showing that love is still alive and strong. As they navigate through this emotional storm, angels work tirelessly to bring clarity. They are removing barriers and dissipating clouds of doubt surrounding this love. However, they also ask for patience. Divine timing is at play, and it is necessary to trust that everything is unfolding as it should. You too are being guided by a higher power, even in moments when you feel lost. The angels are by your side, whispering words of comfort and strength. They ask you to listen to your intuition, as it is the key to understanding what is to come. Trust the process, even when it seems uncertain. Reconnection may seem challenging, but the angels assure that it is worth fighting for. This love has the potential to overcome obstacles and grow even stronger. However, authenticity and compassion are needed. Both need to allow themselves to be vulnerable, creating space for healing and mutual growth. This person sees something unique in you, something they do not find in anyone else. It is this uniqueness that keeps them tethered to hope, even amidst doubts. The angels ask you to recognize the value of this connection. It is not common. It is a rare opportunity to experience love in its purest form. The angels also emphasize the importance of remembering the beginning of this love. Memories of happy moments can serve as a beacon in tough times. Recalling what brought you together can bring a renewed perspective and a new determination to fight for this love. Use these memories as a source of strength. Although challenges may seem immense, the angels assure that true love is resilient. It can withstand storms and emerge stronger than ever. They ask you to keep the faith, even when everything seems uncertain. Trust that what is true will never be lost. This moment calls for a delicate balance between action and patience. The angels ask that you be sensitive to this person's needs without neglecting your own. It's an invitation to find a middle ground where both can feel secure to express themselves and grow together. You may be wondering if it's worth fighting for this love. The angels say only you can answer that question, but they assure you they are by your side no matter the choice. They ask you to listen to your heart and trust what it tells you. It knows the way to the truth. This person desperately wishes for a sign that they are not fighting alone. Even if they don't admit it, they are hoping you show that you still believe in this love. The angels ask you to consider the importance of your actions, as they have the power to transform this situation. True love is not perfect, but it is real and worth nurturing. The angels remind you that every challenge faced together strengthens the bond. They ask you to see obstacles as opportunities for growth, rather than insurmountable barriers. Trust that everything has a purpose. This is a moment of reflection for both. The angels ask you to use this time to reconnect with your own essence. Only by being in harmony with yourself can you offer the best of yourself to this connection. Remember, love starts within you. As this person faces their own fears, the angels work to bring clarity. They are guiding both towards a space of mutual understanding. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is leading you in the right direction. The path may be long, but it's worth it. What the angels most desire is for you to find a path to love and peace. They assure you that with faith and determination, anything is possible. Trust them to guide you through this challenging time. They are by your side, ready to help you find the way to happiness. Now, take a deep breath and trust the process. The angels are preparing something special for both of you. Allow yourself to be guided by divine light and trust that love will always find a way. The next chapter of this story is just beginning. The journey of this love has reached a point of transformation. The angels reveal that this is a unique opportunity for you and this person to reassess what truly matters. Their heart seeks answers, and the angels whisper that the time to act is approaching. Despite the uncertainties, there is a powerful force that continues to unite you. This bond was not built by chance. They feel that each interaction with you carries a deeper meaning. Even in moments of silence, there is an exchange of energy that transcends words. The angels show that they are trying to find a balance between their emotions and logic. It's a delicate process, but essential for love to blossom again. Every step they take is guided by a renewed hope. The angels see that you also carry your own fears and doubts. But they ask you to trust in the transformative power of love. It's not just about overcoming external challenges, but also about facing your own internal limitations. It's an invitation to grow, not only as a couple, but as individuals. Healing begins within each of you. Meanwhile, they are revisiting moments from the past that defined your connection. There are memories that continue to warm their heart and inspire them to move forward. These memories are like anchors in the midst of a storm of emotions. The angels ask you to also remember these moments, as they are the foundation upon which love can be rebuilt. Every day, they become more aware of the importance of their presence in their life. They realize that losing you would be an impossible void to fill. The angels show that there is a deep desire to regain your trust and build something even stronger. This realization is leading them to make decisions that may surprise them. The angels ask you to remain open to the possibilities that are emerging. What appears to be the end may actually be a new beginning. There is a path unfolding before you, full of promises and opportunities. However, it requires courage and willingness to leave the past behind. You are being called to create something new together. They are struggling against the shadows of their own fears. They fear not being able to meet your expectations or repair what has been broken. But the angels assure that true love can overcome even the deepest wounds. They ask you to see beyond the imperfections and acknowledge the effort being made. The angels also ask you to notice the small gestures of this person. Although they may seem insignificant, they are genuine expressions of their desire to reconnect. A lingering gaze, a subtle touch, or words spoken with hesitation are signs of vulnerability. Each of these actions is an invitation to deeper and more honest dialogue. Meanwhile, the angels continue working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances to support this reconnection. They are smoothing the paths and removing obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Trust that divine timing is operating in favor of this love. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This person wants to know if you still believe in this love, despite everything. They long for a sign that they are not alone in this struggle. The angels ask you to be clear in your intentions, as this can bring the clarity that both of you need. Even the simplest words can have a deep impact at this moment. True love requires patience, and the angels assure that the waiting will be rewarded. Although the process may be painful, it is preparing the ground for something extraordinary. They ask you to keep trusting, even when the challenges seem overwhelming. What is being built now is something that transcends the ordinary. This person is at a turning point, where they need to make an important decision. The angels show that they are being encouraged to face their fears and follow their heart. But they also need encouragement from you, something that inspires them to take that leap of faith. This is a crucial moment for both of you. The angels ask you to continue being a source of light for this person. Your positive energy and your faith have a greater impact than you imagine. They are creating opportunities for both of you to connect at a deeper level. Seize these moments to strengthen the bond between you. This journey is not just about romantic love, but also about spiritual growth. The angels show that you are helping each other evolve in ways that previously seemed impossible. Every challenge overcome is a step towards a stronger and more meaningful connection. You are transforming together. There is a magic in this moment that the angels want you to acknowledge. Despite the difficulties, something extraordinary is happening between both of you. This connection is a gift, something rare and precious. They ask you to cherish what is being offered, even if it is still in its early stages. The angels are by their side, guiding them every step of the way. They ask you to keep listening to their intuition, for it is the divine voice within them. This journey may be challenging, but it is also filled with potential for joy and fulfillment. Trust that they are being guided to where they need to be. The decision to continue this love is both theirs and theirs. The angels say it is important to act with sincerity and authenticity. There are no guarantees in love, but there is a promise that every effort will be worth it. This is the moment to decide if they are ready for the next chapter. As they reflect on all of this, the angels continue to send signs of hope. They assure that, no matter what happens, they will be supported every step of the way. Trust that love will always find a way. What is to come may surprise them in ways they never imagined. Now is the time to act, to show the universe that they believe in the transformative power of love. The angels are rooting for them and that person, eager to see what they will create together. The next chapter of this story is waiting to be written, and they have the power to shape it. That person is on the verge of a significant emotional transformation. The angels show that they are beginning to see what truly matters. The love they feel for you is breaking internal barriers that once seemed insurmountable. This process is not easy but necessary for them to fully open up. Each day brings more clarity about what you both mean to each other. Their heart, once dominated by fear, is now filled with questions. They wonder if there is still time to save this connection, if there can still be a fresh start. The angels ask you to understand that these doubts are part of the journey. They are what lead them to reflect deeply on their choices and actions. This is the moment when they need your understanding. While this individual faces their own internal dilemmas, angels are working to align both of your destinies. They are creating moments of synchronicity, opportunities that can change everything. It could be an unexpected conversation, a meeting, or even a simple gesture. Pay attention to these signs, as they are the answer to your prayers. The angels want you to know that even in the toughest times, you are never alone. Your strength and resilience are lights that illuminate this person's path. As they seek answers within themselves, your presence is a constant reminder of what is possible. The angels ask you to continue being a safe harbor for them. This individual is learning to deal with shadows from the past. There are hurts and regrets they carry, but the angels show that this is beginning to change. They are learning to forgive themselves and make space for love. This process, albeit painful, is essential for them to fully connect with you. You are also being called to a moment of introspection. The angels ask you to look within yourself and ask what you truly desire. This is an invitation to heal old wounds and strengthen your own self-esteem. By doing so, you prepare yourself to receive love in its purest and most genuine form. The journey you both share is marked by ups and downs, but also by profound learning. The angels show that every obstacle you face together is a growth lesson. This is a love that requires courage and commitment, but also offers extraordinary rewards. They ask you to believe in the potential of this connection. This person is approaching a moment of decision. The angels show that they are gathering courage to express their feelings. But they also need a sign from you, something that shows it is worth taking the risk. A simple gesture from you can be the catalyst that transforms everything. The angels want you to trust in the power of divine timing. They assure that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Every delay, every moment of uncertainty has a greater purpose. It's hard to see it now, but what is being built is lasting and significant. Trust the process. They have been watching you with admiration and respect. Even without words, they feel the depth of your authenticity and strength. That's what inspires them to keep going, even when things seem impossible. The angels ask you to keep being who you are, as your light is a beacon for them. True love is a journey, not a destination. The angels show that what you're experiencing now is part of that journey. Every moment, good or bad, is an opportunity to grow together. They ask you to see challenges as opportunities, not as barriers. They are facing a deep fear of being vulnerable. They fear what might happen if they lower their defenses and let love consume them. But the angels are whispering courage in their ear, reminding them that true love is worth any risk. This is a process that requires patience. The angels ask you to keep your faith, even when things seem uncertain. What is being built now is greater than any obstacle you may face. They are creating the conditions for you to experience a love that transcends the ordinary. Trust that everything is aligning for the greater good. They are starting to understand that love is not perfect, but it is real. They are learning that true love requires effort and vulnerability. The angels show that they are opening up to this truth, and it's transforming the way they see the relationship. This is a powerful change. As they navigate through this transformation, the angels ask you to support them with love and understanding. Remember that everyone has their own pace of growth. Your patience and empathy may be what they need to take the next step. This is a moment of mutual compassion. The angels see that your destinies are interconnected in a way that transcends time. There is something deep and sacred in this connection, something that cannot be broken. They ask you to cherish this bond, as it is a rare and precious gift. What you have together is unique. The love you share is a powerful force, capable of overcoming any challenge. The angels are working to strengthen this bond and bring harmony into your lives. They ask you to trust the process, even when the path seems difficult. Everything is moving towards the light. This moment is an invitation for both of you to surrender to love with all your heart. The angels show that when you are aligned, there is nothing you cannot overcome. This is a call for you to choose love above any fear or doubt. Now, take a deep breath and trust what is to come. The angels assure you that great blessings are on the way. This is the beginning of a new chapter, full of possibilities and promises. Allow yourself to believe in love, and it will guide you to where you should be. What is about to happen between you is a profound transformation. The angels show that this person is approaching a moment of absolute clarity. The love they feel for you is overcoming the fears and barriers that were holding them back. This is the beginning of a new phase, where doubts begin to make way for certainty. But this will only be possible if both of you are willing to embrace this opportunity. This person has been spending nights thinking about how to correct past mistakes. The angels reveal that they are seeking ways to show that they still believe in this love. Even if the words seem difficult, their actions will speak louder. They want to prove that what you have together is worth every effort. This is the moment when they are more determined than ever. The angels show that throughout this journey, you have learned valuable lessons. These lessons were not in vain. They serve to prepare you for what is to come. Every challenge overcome together is proof of the strength of this love. Now is the time to use everything you have learned to build something even stronger and more enduring. Their heart, once filled with fear, is now guided by renewed courage. They are beginning to realize that true love demands vulnerability and surrender. The angels are by their side, strengthening them every step of the way. And they ask that you also have the courage to accept this transformation. This is a moment of renewal. This connection is deeper than it seems. The angels show that there is a spiritual energy that unites you, something that transcends the physical. This bond is strong enough to overcome any obstacle. They ask that you believe in this bond and cherish it as the divine gift that it is. What you have together is rare and precious. As you move towards a new beginning, the angels ask you to leave the past behind. There is no room for old resentments on the path that is being built. This is an invitation to start anew with a clean heart and an open mind. Every moment is a new chance to create something beautiful together. This person wants to show you that they are capable of changing, of growing, and of being what you need. They understand that actions speak louder than words. The angels show that their intentions are genuine and that they are willing to make an effort. But they also ask that you believe in them, as your trust will be essential. The angels ask you to celebrate every small victory along the way. Every gesture of reconciliation, every honest conversation, is a step in the right direction. These achievements may seem small, but they are the building blocks of something much greater. They ask you to focus on progress, not perfection. This moment is a reminder that true love is never easy, but always worth it. The angels assure that if you keep working together, the fruits of this effort will be wonderful. They ask you to remain committed to each other, even when the path seems difficult. What is being built now will last forever. They feel that you are their home, the place where they feel safest and most loved. The angels show that this feeling is what motivates them to keep fighting. Even if they don't say it in words, their actions will show this truth. This is a love that goes beyond any rational explanation. The angels want you to know that you are not alone in this journey. They are guiding every step, bringing clarity and strength to what is to come. They ask you to trust in divine timing, as everything is unfolding as it should. Even when it seems like nothing is moving, they are working behind the scenes. As you move forward, the angels ask you to remain anchored in gratitude. Be thankful for what you have overcome, and for what is yet to come. Gratitude creates a space for love to flourish and strengthen. They assure that this practice will be a source of strength and inspiration. This journey has been challenging, but the angels show that the rewards are near. The love you share is a powerful force, capable of overcoming anything. They ask you to never forget how blessed you are to have each other. This is a gift that many never find. Now is the time to make a decision. The angels ask that they choose love above any fear or doubt. This choice will open doors to a future full of possibilities. They are ready to support them every step of this new phase. Everything they need is within them. The angels want them to remember that love is a journey, not a destination. It is a series of daily choices to love, grow, and commit. They ask that they choose this path together, with courage and faith. They are stronger than any challenge they may face. As they prepare for what is to come, the angels ask them to celebrate the love they share. It is a light in the darkness, a force that keeps them together. This light is a testament to what is possible when two hearts come together. They ask that they never lose sight of this truth. The angels show that what is to come will be greater than anything they can imagine. They ask that they stand strong, as the rewards will be incredible. This is the beginning of something new and beautiful, something worth every effort. Allow yourselves to believe in what is to come. Now, take a deep breath and embrace what the universe has prepared for them. The angels are with them, ready to guide them towards a future full of love and light. This is the time to trust, to believe, and to move forward. What is to come will be extraordinary if they allow love to guide the way.